soul. And so I sat there, didn't think anything of it until the first verse came. And he says, "Be still, my soul, the Lord is on thy side. Bear patiently the cross of human pain. Leave to thy God to order and to provide." I burst out crying. I ran outside church, I was outside on the main road. Nothing came. She said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" "God is asking me to leave my job. This is crazy. Oh my God." And she said, "But if God is asking you, then I'll support you." And then like a weight was lifted off the shoulders. And so this song is one of many, but this one is probably the one that speaks the most. Since then, 2014, I've never been without food. I've never been without petrol in my car. I've never been without clothes. And God's leading is amazing. So that's why I chose 461.
Now, I can't tell you exactly the first time I heard this hymn. It's always been there, like a sound that it's in the background. You didn't deliberately learn it, but it's just there. But what I can tell you exactly is when that song stopped being background music and became something I leaned my whole weight against. It was during a stretch of months when nothing catastrophic in particular happened, yet everything felt like it was just slowly coming loose. My work, my health, relationships I couldn't reconcile no matter how carefully I tried to handle them. Nothing dramatic enough to consider a crisis. We somehow made it harder. It was that season. It was in that season the line, "Bear patiently the cross of grief and pain," stopped sounding like piety and started sounding like instruction. Not escape the pain, not explain the pain away, but bear it patiently. As a psychologist, I recognize that as something close to distress tolerance for the counselors in the audience. And that is the capacity to stay present inside discomfort without either numbing it or being consumed by it. What the hymn gives me was a reason to tolerate it, not